My name is Jean Lynch, and I'm 81 years old, better known as a BMS, a Big Mouse Senior, and got involved, and the phone never stopped ringing. Jean, can you be here? I was everywhere. I was up in Sacramento, I was all over City Hall, and I've got them all trained at City Hall now. Purple is my signature color. And when I walk into City Hall, they genuflect when I walk in. And they've all wanted my glasses. And I told them, you make more money than I do, get your own. And just recently, I went to City Hall when they were voting on the Muni contract, and the executive director, Mr. Ford, was there, and I was one of the few people that was in the chambers that day. Because of this disability, I can't get to City Hall the way I used to, but it was important to me because I sit on the advisory committee for the elderly and disabled with Muni, known as MAC, Muni Accessibility Advisory Committee. And we were very focused because they were raising what they were doing to the fairs, and with the economic situation the way it was. And so I went to City Hall to see the supervisors originally voted against the budget for Muni. And then this day, they were going to vote again. The first time around, they said no. Then they did it again, and they voted in favor of the budget for Muni. And it meant increasing the fares for the elderly and disabled. I told Mr. Ford at a transportation meeting, this is a genocide towards the elderly and disabled in San Francisco. And we packed that chambers that day. But this day, they voted in favor of it. And as he was leaving the chamber, after thanking the supervisors for voting, I said, Mr. Ford, yes, Miss Lynch, because he knows who I am. And I said, are you aware that there are cities in this country that give the elderly and disabled free transportation? Oh, yes, he said, I did it in Atlanta. And I said, yes, I know you did. I have a classmate there. And I heard. And I said, why can't you do it here in San Francisco? Well, I'm thinking about it. And then he cut me short and said, I gotta go, because the media was waiting for him. And he said, you know how to get in touch with me. And I said, and you know where I am.